What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to Blitzburg Squad. I'm Wesley Seeley, joined alongside Shane Smith. Thanks for joining us. We dive into the NFL Week 12 picks.
Woo! Wes is ahead just in the overall standings. He's up by 7. I think it's 105 to 59 and 1, and I'm 98, 66 and 1. Just for a quick update because I haven't done that for a few weeks now.
Perfect. Okay, we like it. I like being in the lead still.
Yeah.
All right, man. You ready to roll into this?
Let's go.
Okay, sweet. Thursday starts the Thanksgiving games. Bears at the Lions.
Woo! Super excited for this one. Great way to start off Thanksgiving with something that'll put you to sleep early.
Yep.
It's been announced the Fields is not going to play. I'm still not sure if Goff's going to play. Lions have shown a lot of heart, but I actually think Dalton looks better when with the Bears than Fields looks with the Bears. So I'm going to take the Bears in this one. Divisional game, anything can happen. 10-7.
Okay.
Not exciting.
Yeah, I'll go. I would probably say the same thing. I'll go Bears because of Dalton. I don't think it's going to be a super interesting game. We'll go 17-10. Hopefully, maybe you can just eat your Thanksgiving dinner right through this game. You don't have to worry about it. This one's at 12:32, so I'll go 17-10. Okay, Raiders at the Cowboys.
Raiders, it looks like everything's finally caught up to them. I think they had a bye last week, or maybe I just didn't watch them.
Bengals.
Oh, that's right. Oh, yeah,
but
they lost to the Bengals pretty bad. Cowboys, though, are hit or miss. One week they're good, one week they're bad. They just had a bad week, so I think they're going to have a good week. They're at home. I think they're getting not Cooper back, but maybe CD, which will help their offense huge. So I'm going to go Cowboys in this one. 21, Raiders 17.
Yeah, Cowboys have been hit and miss. What, bad game, good game, bad game? Hopefully this is a good game for them. So I'm going to go Cowboys in this one. I think the offensive firepower is still too much for especially the Raiders in this one. Let's go 34-20. Bills at the Saints.
Both these teams up and down as well. Who are you going to play, who are you not? Bills just came off a horrible game. They looked real bad against the Colts. Saints look bad in the first half, come storming back in the second and get it close. So I think they're going to get it close again, but I'm going to go with the Bills getting back on track for the simple fact that they need to now because the Patriots are ahead of them.
Yes.
So I think Bills win this one 28, Saints 21.
Yep, Bills are a lot like the Cowboys to me. Kind of hit and miss, kind of been up and down. I think they do kind of get back on track in this game. Prime time on Thanksgiving. It is in the Superdome, but I think they do enough to get the win. And let's go Bills 24 and the Saints 16. Starting the Sunday games, Buccaneers at the Colts.
All right, so Brady bounced back. Still hasn't lost 3 in a row since 2002. Continues on being what he is. Colts have been fantastic. They learned that they run behind Jonathan Taylor. Everything else follows. So I'm going to go not by offense to offense production. I'm going to go defense to defensive production. And I think the Colts defense is better because there's less injured players on that defense there. And they're at home. So I'm going to go Colts in this one. I'm going to say 31 Bucks 29.
Okay. We're going to do I'm going to go with the Bucks. I I know the Bucks more, and I think it's tough to bet against Brady, man.
It's very hard.
The Colts, though, Jonathan Taylor, 5 total touchdowns, insane. They're leading. He's leading the charge for that offense, and the Colts have been a hot team. So it's hard not to ride the hot hand. Let's go with the Bucks, though. Like I said, it's hard to pick against Brady in this one. So let's go Bucks 36 and Colts 28. Jets at the Texans.
Woohoo! Another one I'm excited about here. Just watch. That'll be one of the games that you have to watch and can't skip out on or something. Jets, I think Joe Flacco's still going to play. I don't think Wilson's ready. They lost their running backs, so now they have another one coming in. Texans look pretty darn good with Tyrod Taylor, as they did beforehand. I'm going to go with the Texans in this one, and I'm going to say that they beat them by good 14 points, 28-14.
Okay, yeah, I'm going Texans as well. Joe Flacco, yeah, I know. I think we know Steelers fans enough about Joe.
A little bit.
Tyrod Taylor, though, dude, he's been a spark for them ever since when he comes in. So let's go with Taylor and the Texans in this one. Let's go 23, Jets 7. Okay. Eagles at the Giants.
Division game, so anything really can happen in this one. It comes down to me to who's the better quarterback here. Is it Jalen Hurts or is it Danny Dimes? Both of them are a little inconsistent, but Jalen Hurts at least has his legs, very, very consistent with his legs. and they continue to chalk up wins. So I'm gonna ride the hot hand. I'm gonna go with Jalen here. I think Eagles win this one 37, Giants 24.
Yeah, I'm going Eagles as well. They've been putting up some points on offense as of recent.
Yeah.
And yeah, like you said, Jalen Hurts doing with his legs and his arm. I just think he's going to keep the offense humming. So let's go Eagles 35, Giants 21. Panthers at the Dolphins.
Dolphins, I'm assuming 2 is all the way back. Not 100% sure on that. Panthers lost a heartbreaker, but Cam's returned home. He looked pretty darn good. He wasn't perfect, but he gave a spark to that offense that the offense needed. Again, it kind of comes down to defense. The Dolphins' defense does seem pretty stout. Panthers is as well, though. My gut tells me Panthers in this one. I'm going to go 24-22 Panthers over the Dolphins.
Yeah, I'm going Panthers in this one. I like their defense a lot this year, and I think McCaffrey's back too, so I think that just gives their offense a little bit less pressure on good old Darnold. So let's go with the Panthers in this one. Let's go 26-20. Titans at the Patriots.
Patriots have been hot lately. Super hot. Mac Jones is making accurate throws, not looking great, but he's doing enough to win, not making the mistakes. Titans, man, they really had a horrible showing last week. Defensively, they kept them in the game, but offensively, no Henry. They actually just cut Adrian Peterson. Who knows if A.J. Brown's going to be able to play. He had a chest injury, and it kind of falls on that. If A.J. Brown plays, I think they win. If not, Patriots defense is legit, though. I'm going to go Patriots. I'm going to say 24, Titans 17. Okay. 17 might be pushing it.
Yeah, Patriots defense has been on fire. Their whole team's been on fire. It's really been supported by the defense, though. That defense has been insane recently. Titans, you can definitely see they're missing Derrick Henry, and it definitely showed in this last week's game. So let's go Patriots 32 and Titans 13. Steelers at the Bengals.
Divisional game at Cincinnati. They beat us before. They better not beat us again. Ben always plays better in Ohio. That's where he's from.
True.
And I'm just going to keep that streak rolling. Quite frankly, Steelers win this one with everybody hopefully coming back. I'll say 35. Bengals 18.
Wow. Okay. Hopefully the Steelers defense can show up a little bit more than they did this last week against the Chargers. They'll be getting a lot of key players back. Watt, Minka, Joe Hayden, a lot of those guys. And Burrow came off a good win against the Raiders, beat him pretty handily. So I'd like to say we split with them here, and like you said, Ben's record in Ohio is pretty darn good, so we'll lean on that. Let's go Steelers 28, and let's go Bengals 21. Falcons at the Jaguars.
I'd like to say this is simple for me and just pick the Falcons and move on. It's really not. The Falcons are on a downward spiral. Who knows if Patterson's going to play. Ridley, when Ridley went out, that kind of messed up their whole offense. Jaguars, another hit-or-miss team. It's one week they look okay and they look competable, and then the next week they look horrible. So, battle of the worst here. I'm going to pick Falcons. I trust Matty Ice over Trevor Lawrence, but not in exciting fashion. I'm going to go Falcons 15, Jags 8.
Okay.
Do an odd score.
Yeah. I'm going to go Falcons in this one. I guess, this one's not – it's probably going to be a super exciting game, but let's go Falcons in this one. Like you said, Matty Ice in the offense rather than Trevor Lawrence in that offense. So let's go Falcons 18, Jags 15. Chargers at the Broncos.
Broncos are coming back off of a bye. We'll see how they do. Again, they're an up and down team. Teddy Bridgewater can have a good game, then he can turn around and have another bad game. Chargers, well, they just shown us last week what they can do. They have a good run game. Herbert can run people, and their defense not great, but can do enough. And Herbert's the man. So I'm gonna go Chargers in this one. 38, Broncos 28.
Yeah, I'm going Chargers in this one. I think they'll probably just build off of that win against the Steelers on Sunday night. Chargers and Herbert, we've been riding the Herbert chain. Herbert's the real deal, and he's on fire, so I think he keeps that rolling. Broncos coming off their bye. I think they'll be a little healthier, but they won't be able to stop Herbert in this one. So let's go Chargers. Let's go 38 and Broncos 24. Rams at the Packers.
Rams are coming off a bye, so hopefully they're a little bit healthier, a little bit more in mesh now with Vaughn going to be in his second game. Odell, with his second game, hopefully that turns things around. And, Matthew Stafford has a good rebound game against a tough Packers team. Packers, though, have Aaron Rodgers, who has a serious foot injury. They say it's just turf toe, but it definitely hindered him last week and led to a loss. And typically they don't lose 2 in a row, but I'm going to say they lose to the Rams just because that injury is going to hinder a little bit of what Rodgers can do and maybe put him down early and struggle a little bit. So I'm going to go Rams in this one. 38, Packers 31.
Okay. I'm actually going to go Rams in this one, too. And the reason I'm going to go is because you said, same for the reason of Rodgers' toe bothering him, but also one of their offensive linemen, I don't remember who it was, they believe tore his, I think, ACL or MCL.
Oh, yes, the one covering Bakhtiari.
Yeah, so that's a huge blow, and especially to a scary Rams front, too. So coming off a bye, Rams should be fresh, should be ready, and this one should be a good game, though, either way. I think it's going to be high-scoring like you said. Let's go Rams 37 and Packers 31. Vikings at the 49ers.
Vikings beat the Packers last week. They looked pretty good. Kirk Cousins looked great. He just threw it up to Justin Jefferson, and he did the rest for him. Niners, they got a stout front four, and Deebo Samuels. Hopefully they have Elijah Mitchell back because that definitely helps their run game a little bit. I think the Vikings continue to do it here, with Dalvin Cook and Justin Jefferson just leading the charge here. I'm going to go 31-27.
Okay.
Vikings.
Yeah, I'll go Vikings as well. I think they put up a good fight against the Packers, and I didn't see that in them. And I think they get enough done in this route against the 49ers to get the W. Like you said, Jefferson, Thielen, Cook, good offensive firepower there. And I think it really comes down to if Elijah Mitchell is able to come back in this game too. That'll make the 49ers a little bit more balanced and competitive. So let's go Vikings 27 and 49ers 20. Browns at the Ravens.
Browns offense looks bad, and it starts with their quarterback. Defense might be able to keep them in games, but Baker's making a lot of mistakes. Ravens are supposed to have Lamar back, and this is like picking the worst of the worst here. I think the Browns are too beat up. I'm going to go Ravens in this one at home. I don't know. I'm going to go 38-21.
Okay. Yeah, I'll go Ravens in this one too. Browns are on a slump. I know they got a win, but barely kind of limped into a win last week. And Ravens, I guess they slimly get a win as well. So they've been kind of winning late in the game as well. But I think they take care of business against the Browns in this one. So let's go 27-21 Ravens. Final game Monday night, Seahawks at the Washington football team.
Seahawks have looked bad. Offensively, defensively, nothing's clicking with them. It's just been bad all around.
Mm-hmm.
The football team has been a surprise all of a sudden. They're starting to get hot. Heineke's looking great. He's connecting with McLaurin, and the rest of that team is just stepping up with Chase being out, which I was not expecting. So I'm going to actually go Washington football team over the Seahawks in this one, which I can't believe. And I'm going to go 27-20.
All right. I'll go Seattle in this one. It's hard to pick against Russ, and especially, going up against Heineke. Heineke looked great last week, though. Got a stout victory. And then the Seahawks, though, man, I don't know what to think. It's weird. Russ has come back, and I don't know if that finger's just not completely healed or what, but let's go with Russ. I'm going to ride the Russ train, see if he gets back on track, gets the team back on track. I guess I'm going to go all in. So let's go 33-24 Seahawks.
Okay.
Teams on bye, Cardinals, Chiefs. Just 2 teams.
Fantasy teams taking a hit this week, people.
No kidding. Right, that's all the games, man.
That is everything. And
hopefully I still stay in the lead after this week.
I think there's no way that you can't because I don't think
we didn't pick that many different, right?
7 different ones, so maybe I can catch up a couple.
Yeah, maybe. So, thanks everybody joining in, listening in, and we will catch you guys on the next video. Thanks.